There you go.
Gifts and deadlines plus a success. Riverside, 1 to Mailer, South.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for your patience and understanding this morning. I know you showed up early. A lot of you had to wait in lines in the hot sun. So we really appreciate your patience because we do deal with crowds this size during Bluegrass Express, but that's bluegrass fans and we know how to deal with them. So we're really glad you guys are here to join us today. We're actually live on the radio right now on Appleshop's community radio station, WMMT 88.7, and I'm a little out of breath. I'd like to welcome everyone to Appleshop, and thank you for joining us for this Appalachian Media Institute Youth Forum. And I'd like to thank our distinguished guests who are here, Representative Combe, Judge Ward, Mayor Kraft, and member of the Kentucky Arts Council, and all of you other distinguished guests who I haven't had a chance to see or greet this morning. I'd like to now introduce you to Macklin Blair of Jeremiah, Kentucky, Willa Johnson of McRoberts, Kentucky, and Natasha Watts of Biloxi, Kentucky. My name is Rebecca O'Doherty. I direct the Appalachian Media Institute here. And right now, I'd like to introduce to you our most distinguished guest today, Senator Edwards. Joining us today, Senator Edwards, and taking the time to talk with our young people here in Letcher County and Eastern Kentucky. I think it's fitting that we're all here at Appleshop today. Appleshop began a training program supported by the War on Poverty and Immigration. But the shop quickly became independent of that program and wanted to focus on creativity. And they wanted to have on how young people in their region use their creativity to solve economic problems and other problems in our community. From Appleshop, the Appalachian Media Institute was started. We're almost 20 years old right now, and we provide video and radio documentary production training to young people in Central Appalachia. It's a way to develop leadership here, and it's a way to send voices out all over the country and all over the world that tell the real stories of this community. I'd like to thank everyone who helped make the forum possible, including the Center for Rural Strategies, our community partners, all the Appleshop staff, and you guys for coming here. I think it's really significant that we're asking young people today to talk with you, Senator Edwards, and to talk with all you all, because you guys are going to be our leaders, and if you're not invested here, then we're not going to have much later on. And so with that, Mac, I'd like to ask you first, what challenges do you see facing young people here?
Well, I grew up here all my life. I've been here 20 years now. And I was thinking about what I did during this, and I think, we have friends and family, but those friends and family, so then we have a drug problem here. So some of those people are addicted to drugs. Some of those people are doing drugs. I think we have most of the beautiful scenery here with the mountains and all the water, but our water's polluted, and our mountains are being strip mined. We have jobs here, but those jobs are very limited. There's coal mining, there's the medical field, the educational field, and service, working for much. It's hard, to make a living anyway. And pretty much it.
Would you forget the microphone? Would you like to share your essay being?
A lot of people, they think about them coming in. They don't think about what it was like for them to have to leave in the first place. I do, because one day I may have to leave my home in the mountains. I live in Kentucky, County in Eastern Kentucky. For generations, family have moved from state to state for jobs and put their lives at risk in the mountains. Here, leaving the mountains is a rite of passage. Just like crossing the border might be for others. I hear kids today making plans about the future, and Eastern Kentucky isn't part of that. I never thought I'd have anything common with teenagers from big countries like Mexico. But I do. I see the immigration debates on TV, and I understand that big companies look at our family as dollar signs, as people who can pack coal out and bring the title harvest in. Many people think about economic immigrants in our country have choice. I can tell you there's no real choice. And decisions to leave home. I look around, my community, how many people are out of jobs, trying to get by on minimum wage, or working, getting hurt in the combines. As far as I can count, 23 people have left my family who left this community for financial reasons. I don't want to become number 24. So when my mom and dad only see on the, for holidays. Making a choice to leave means going where people don't wave as I, where nobody knows me or my family. People look down on my way of speaking. Where my place where my customs, or place where my traditions and customs are seen as backwards. Knowing where I'm from and the things I value. I don't want to give that a paycheck. And I'm afraid if I go, I'll never be able to come back.
Do you think you want to be able to stay here, Mac, and why?
I mean, well, this place is my home. It's where I'm from. I care about this place. It's just as much a part of me as my hand or my leg. It's a part of me. I don't want to live anywhere else. This is where I'm from.